and to the soccer field. Yes, you heard me right. I said soccer field, a sport that usually takes a back seat in the South to football, basketball, track, what have you. And one of the 6 programs that was cut from Greenville Public Schools before the 2010 school year. Although the sports were reinstated, they were requiring volunteer coaches, which ended up working out for the Greenville Weston Hornets. The South is Friday Night Lights, football the last to feel budget cuts, soccer the first. But a lack of funds wasn't going to stop the Hornets from a history-making season. Just takes a passionate coach and players willing to buy in.
The idea of a high school that didn't have a soccer program just didn't sit well with me. And if the funding's not there, then somebody else has to step up and make it happen, give them the opportunities that they deserve.
A Teach for America from Washington, Tom Giardino, or Coach G, leading the resurging Hornets program, with most of the team playing for the first time.
He taught me how to play soccer. I ain't have no idea how to play soccer when I first came.
Probably 2/3 of this team has never played soccer before. So there's a lot of boys who basically came to me and said, Mr. G, I don't know the rules, I don't know how to play, but I want to play. They were touching the ball with their hands at their first practice. And
the Hornets have come a long way since using their hands on the soccer field, including a newfound pride amongst players, earning themselves 2 wins over what can now be considered a crosstown rival.
They always lost against St. Joe, so I was kind of proud of us, you know. We finally beat them twice in a row. Now they don't have no bragging rights, we do.
It goes without saying that there are certain, whether it's economic lines or social divides in the town, where people are aware that there's one set of students at Greenville and there's maybe perhaps a different set at St. Joe. I think that regardless of any of those tensions, it's nice to beat the team that is in the same city as you.
Beating St. Joe twice in a season for the first time ever goes in the books. Becoming a team, the real accomplishment.
At the beginning of the season, a lot of guys from different step groups, a lot of guys from different social circles. I was a little nervous about how that would play out, but at this point, they're part of a team that exists in and of itself.
When we first came out here, we had a little animosity between each other, but he made us join together and become as one, and that's what basically makes us win.
It feels kind of good to actually brag on something that we actually earned.
Regardless why they played, who their friends are, or their future on the field, this team put Hornet soccer back on the radar.